Feasible is something I've always wanted to do because I think just in general, American snacks are just full of so much horrible ingredients, to be honest. And they're not, I don't know. I feel like there also just hasn't been any innovation in American snacks in quite a while. Um, and so that's just something I've always been pretty passionate about. The thing, we built that from scratch. So we hired the CEO and built a team around him. And we spent probably over 2.5 years before we even launched, just like building the right team, figuring things out and making sure it was actually ran the way I wanted. Um, which Feastables has just been crushing. It's very interesting. This is something I've never talked about publicly, but having products in retail, it's like before Feastables, everything I had done was online. So if you wanted to, anything from the quote unquote Beast brand, you'd have to buy it online and ship it to you. But Feastables, now that, because our first product, chocolate bars, we started putting that in retail locations. So like, for example, Walmart, it's crazy. Like, it's just, it doesn't make sense how, which I guess it does because we get 100 million views of video. So a lot of people know us. If I go stand in Walmart, those people recognize me and ask for photos. Like if I stood there long enough, I could take 150 photos today in Walmart, or 200, whatever it is. So obviously it makes sense those people go find Feastables, but then you just multiply that by every Walmart in America and it just gets so crazy. And I didn't think we'd be doing the kind of revenue we are. And we're about to launch in some other, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, so whatever, but other big retail, locations and convenience stores. And like by the end of next year, we could be in like 40, 50,000 locations. And the numbers just don't make sense. You know what I mean?
What are some interesting challenges about scaling there that surprised you?
The biggest problem, which I didn't think would be, was just keeping the shelves in Walmart stocked, to be honest. Like
so that supply chain.
It was brutal. Well, even then sometimes like, you get them the stuff and they're like, it takes them like a day or two to put it out in that specific location. And I had to stop promoting it because every time I'd mention it, like 40% of people would just be like, it's not there. It's not in Walmart, or I can't buy it. And so there's like a 3-ish month period where I just didn't promote Feastables because I was scared that someone would go buy it and it's just not there. And so like it took us a very long time to catch up to the demand. And also, it's not like we have unlimited money. So but now we're relatively caught up and keeping up. But it's gonna be interesting because now this year in 2023, we're gonna basically, 10x the amount of locations we're in. So we're gonna try to launch new products. So we're in for an interesting ride. But yeah, I hate when I tell people, like, hey, go try this product, and then they go in their local Walmart and eventually other places, and it's not there. It's just so brutal. They made that whole journey out there and they couldn't get it. And so that was really it. Besides that, no, it's been doing way better than I ever thought, to be honest.